Well, there's a blocked extra point. I remember playing, and we had one of those go against us. I remember our kicker and our holder told the head coach, just relax, coach. Why are you yelling? Don't worry, that's just 1 point. Oh, my. Those coaches see a point is gold to them because you never know how it's going to turn out later.
Exactly. That's what I was just going to say. First quarter, we'll see if this has any implications as the game goes on. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Now, we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight-ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop him.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that kind of a start and comes through clean, oftentimes the advantage definitely goes to the defensive player.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's going to let this one go deep. And that is caught one-handed. Oh, my, he pulled it in. 33 yards that time. The big play has him all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. Isaiah Street's the intended target, but it'll be 2nd down. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 12 yards there and a 1st down. Good push up front and that run in between the tackles.
Let's play the leverage game here. Offensive line just got lowered in the defensive front, and they're able to get their pads on them and move them backwards and create space for their running back to roam.
7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Able to get 7 on that 1st down pass play. 2nd and 3. They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete. The Oregon Ducks looking for that elusive first national title. Of course, they've been in the National College Football Playoff before behind Marcus Mariota following the 2014 season. And they beat Florida State that year before falling 42-20 in the championship game. And he's brought down, but not before picking up the first with a very effective stiff arm. It's the first time that they've looked his way tonight, and he comes up with a 1st down on the play. Now this is Keller. Sheds another, and he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the 1st quarter of play. After one, a 1-point game, 7-6. Here's 2nd and 8. Open man here, Streets. And down inside the 15 he goes. 12 yards there and a 1st down. Here's a 1st and 10, Oregon. They'll look to throw here. And that'll be caught. Touchdown, Oregon. Isaiah Streets there to make the grab. And the Ducks have furthered their advantage. And, partner, they found a gap there on the pattern, and it was in the middle 3rd of the field.
And that's really difficult to do because ordinarily the safeties are back there to prevent that happening. But they found the opening and exploited it.
Now after the touchdown, here's Oregon set to kick it off. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Longhorns come up here to begin their next drive. Throwing on 1st down. Nichols. Open man, here's Foster. And Foster loses the football. It's out. And this will be scooped up by the defense. Well, he did what he's known for. He made the catch, then he turned into a runner, took the contact, and coughed it up.
And all I remember as a player, when they catch the ball, when those acrobatic guys catch it, you have to make them pay sometimes. You have to put it on them. Big tackle, knock the ball free. Anything you can do to slow them down.
The catch and run pays off for 29 yards. He'll look to throw. If you were with us for the semi, and that'll be caught. Touchdown, Oregon. Isaiah Streets with his 2nd touchdown here in this 1st half. And the Ducks have furthered their advantage. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead is up to 15 now. Now after the touchdown, here's Oregon set to kick it off. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. About set for their next drive, the Texas offense at the line. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
We always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than others. You can have an empty possession, pump the ball away, get yourself set to play defense, but when you turn it over, it changes momentum, and when they take it downfield and punch it in on you, that's a bad possession all the way around.
Yeah, but you're hungry to get back out there, aren't you?
You better be, because otherwise, it's going to be a long...
There he goes, right side. And he will take this in for a Longhorn touchdown. In for the score, as they're now just an extra point away from getting back within one score. Oh, they get to the football. It's blocked. And all the defense, he's got daylight. He's at the 50, the 40, 20, 10, 5, and all the way into the end zone, and that's 2 points. Following the botch PAT, they're set to kick this one away. This will be fielded at the 8. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. The Oregon offense on the field, ready for their next possession. Charles, we talked in the semifinal about Isaiah Street's brother Ezekiel, lost due to leukemia exactly 1 year ago today. But since then, Isaiah's been active in trying to help those who are going through the same struggles his brother went through. He formed a real bond, in fact, over the summer with one of them, 11-year-old cancer patient Emily Atwood of Centerville, Texas. And we're told that Emily and her father Tom made the 2-hour drive up to Arlington a week ago to watch their semifinal victory and got to spend some time at. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon. And sometimes those slants, they can be so tough to defend after the catch. It just happens so quickly.
And really, what gets set up there is how quickly everything happens. Ball's out of the hands of the passer in a hurry, and he just takes it and goes.
And he went all the way into the end zone. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead is up to 18 now. Now after the touchdown, here's Oregon set to kick it off. And incredibly, now a hit and a loose football. And this is picked up by the defense. So a teammate picking him up there, that was nearly disaster.
And the way that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy because you want to make sure that the catch is secured a lot.
There he goes, left side. And he is into the end zone for an Oregon touchdown. Devin Keller, 30 yards. And the Ducks have furthered their advantage.
Well, partner, that was another explosive run. And one thing I've learned in our time in this game, yes, the offensive line has to get a lot of credit, but for big runs to occur, the wide receivers have to block well downfield.
And then you have to have a good guy carrying the ball too, right?
Oh, without a doubt. You need that difference maker lugging the rock.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Longhorns come up here to begin their next drive. Off play action. Nichols. Got an open man. It's Foster. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 23 yards, the final tally. The Longhorns come up 1st and 10. On the carry, this is Slay. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. It'll wind up being a loss of 2. And it'll be 2nd and 12. To throw on 2nd down. Nichols. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete.
One thing I have learned, receivers don't mind high throws so much to the sideline, but do that over the middle to them, and not only are the DBs going to throw a little verbal trash their way, when they get back to the huddle, they have a few words to say to their QB, aren't they?
Yeah, hung out to dry a little bit there on the high throw. Luckily fell incomplete. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards. The punter for Texas out on the field as he's on to punt for the first time tonight. Officially, that'll go as a 52-yard punt. Not too shabby. And the offense will come back out deep in their own territory. So well done there. And these punters, they get more specialized and better each and every year, don't they?
They sure do. And now it's really not the American punters. It's the Australian punters with their kicking academies and that flat drop and just kind of kicking the nose of the football. They're able to almost stop it where they want to, like a good golfer can check one up.
2nd and 2. Dancing to his left. Now he'll throw deep left side. And got his man complete. And a huge play that time. And even 50 yards. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. A good pickup there, 21 yards. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. That is caught. It's Streets. And he's brought down. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays. The Ducks will come up now on a 1st and goal situation. They give the nod to Rust here. And he is into the end zone for an Oregon touchdown. Jared Rust taking it in as his guys continue to pour it on.
Heard a coach talk about those late-in-the-half scores, especially ones that give your team a pretty decent cushion. He said those could be the ones that could finish off a squad if you let them.
Yeah, they've got the cushion. This half has been theirs. Now after the touchdown, here's Oregon set to kick it off. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. About set for their next drive, the Texas offense at the line. And you're under a minute to go in the half, a first half that hasn't been particularly kind to you. How do you think they'll play this?
Well, I think the smart approach is to run out the clock, lick your wounds at the half, and see if you can come up with a strategy to play better in the second. But there's also something to challenging your offense right here. You know, hey, guys, you help dig this hole. See if you can get us out of it a little bit before the half runs out. Let's go make some plays.
Over the middle, complete. That's Sparks. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. Now Nichols. And he's going to have the connection to Foster. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. A very nice pickup of 33 yards.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Hey, come on. Hey, you need to play better in the second half, all right? What? Just give me the ball, all right? Let me do my thing.
I agree.
Got it. Hey, you know how much this means to me, right?
Of course I do.
Then make it happen.
Okay, man.
Just 1 half remains in the college football season as we begin the second half of this national championship game. This is fielded a couple yards deep. Shrugs off another. That just bolt. And he's into the clear. He's at the 40. Past the 20. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon.
And talk about taking words and bringing them to life. At halftime, I will guarantee you in their locker room, they talked about pressing the kicking game because you can get an advantage if you do it right, and they just did.
Extra point splits the uprights, and that will extend this big lead. Just 1 half remains in the college football season as we begin the second half.